Good morning. Okay, so this lesson is exercise 13.6. We're going to do Venn diagrams today, which is going to be something new for you guys. I think you'll find them a little bit fun, hopefully. All right, this is, so if you can write the heading exercise 13.6 Venn diagrams. And we will get you to copy what we're going to talk about now. So just this sentence and then the box below. A Venn diagram is a rectangle with one or more circles in it. It displays sets of information. One set is a collection of things. All right, so we might have the set of favourite colours, and it might be just out of red and green. We might have the set of best days of the week, and it might just be Saturday or Sunday. Okay, so this is a basic one. The curly E here, that just means the whole set. We draw a big rectangle and then we draw two or more circles. You'll see some with 3 circles, but today in this example we're just going to see 2. Now these could be labelled and you'll get used to labelling it. This is just an example. We're going to label that one A and that one B. And out here, what we put in this section here is anything that's not in A and B. Now I'd expect at the moment you're thinking, what is she talking about? Which is absolutely fine. So we're going to draw an example here. So we have a rectangle. It's not very big. You should draw bigger than that when you do these. Sets are shown in curly brackets. So here you see I've got the curly brackets. And this example has an A and a B. So I'm going to draw, and I really should have drawn this bigger, an A and a B, and inside at the top you just put an A and a B. Now sometimes you get a list and you have to put the list of numbers in. So have a look at this example. A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and B is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What we're going to do is we're going to have a look at these circles. Now the first part you always want to do for the circles is the middle part. And this overlap is where we put anything that is in A and it's also in B. So if we have a look at the list, no, 1's not in both. Oh, look, 2 is in both of those. 3's not, 4 is, 5's not, and 6 is. So we're going to put those 3 numbers, and because it's too small, I'm going to start again. A, B. And in here, we're going to list the ones that are shared, that are in both. So I'm going to put a 2 and a 4 and a 6. And I'm going to go back to my list and I'm going to cross them out because I've taken care of those ones already. So now in A, so in here, because it doesn't overlap with B, I want to put any numbers that are in A but that are not in B. So 1 isn't in B, 3 isn't in B, and 5 isn't in B, but it's in A. So we're going to go 1, 3, and 5. And in B, anything that's not in A, it's only in B. So in this case, it's 8 and 10. If this was the set of numbers from 1 to 12, then 11 and 12 would not be in here at all. So they would sit out here, nowhere near the circles. All right, let's have a look at another examples. Can you put this information into a Venn diagram? Oh, that's what we just did, sorry. Draw a Venn diagram representing the following. Now, the first thing you want to do is actually make a list. So, counting numbers up to 10. So we're going to say that list is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, I hate this pen, but oh well. First 3 prime numbers. So you're going to have to build and remember what a prime number is. Prime number, remember, is a number that only goes into itself and one and itself. So 1 is never a prime number. So we've got 2, 3, and the next prime number is 5. Because the only thing that goes into 2 and 3 and 5 are 2 and 1, 3 and 1, 5 and 1. Odd numbers less than 9 So we've got 1, 3, 5, 7. Is 9 included? No, because it says less than 9. All right, so we are going to draw a Venn diagram. I'm going to make it nice and big this time because we've got 3. And we're going to put an E here. All right, and we're going to draw 3 circles this time. And we want to try and overlap all of them. And then we're going to see what happens. So counting, oh goodness, I've made a mistake. What's my mistake, everybody? E, it's the set of. So it's actually only 2. Shame. Okay, so I'm glad I made that mistake because now you won't make that mistake. Gosh. All right, so counting numbers is the whole lot. So in fact, it's only A and B that goes in here. So we've got the E here, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to label that A, label that B. Now, the first thing we do is the middle. The middle is what is in A that's also in B. Okay, they're not in... Oh, look, there's a 3 and a 5. So in the middle crossover bit, we put a 3 and the 5. And up in the whole bracket one, we're going to cross out the ones we've already taken care of. All right, now we're going to go to A. What's left? There's a 2. So that means the 2 is in A, but it's not in B. Where do we show that? Over here. And let's have a look, and we're going to cross that out and cross it out up here. Okay, what about in B? Odd numbers less than 9. We've got a 1 and a 7. So they go there and there because they're in B, but they're not in A. I'm going to come up here, and we're going to get rid of them. So this is a little bit different this time because you can see, oh, with this nasty pen, I've still got some numbers. Now, these numbers are in the whole set, but they're neither a prime, the first 3 prime numbers, nor are they an odd number less than 9. So where can they go? They can't go anywhere in A. They can't go anywhere in B. So they're going to go in the rectangle outside of the circles. So we've got 4, 6, 8, 9, and 10. So any numbers in here means they're in the whole set, but they're not in either of the 2 smaller sets. Excellent. Okay. Draw a Venn diagram for the following information. So here's my one that's going to have 3 in it. So the first 10 letters of the alphabet. So we've got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, G, H, I, J. Okay, A is, so that is the whole lot. So now when it says vowels, we don't do any vowels that aren't in here because we have to look at what the whole set is. So how many vowels are in here? We have A, E, and I. So we don't put U in there because U's not a part of the universal set. Consonants, they're the other ones. So we list the other ones. B, C, D, F, G, H, and J. And then C is the letters of the word head. So you just list them out like we have been doing with our sample space questions. H, E, A, D. Now, let's have a look at what this might look like. We're putting in our universal set. This is a little bit more difficult. Is there ever an overlap in these 2 things? So if you've got a vowel, can it be a consonant? No. So those 2 never have to overlap. There'll be no overlap. You can draw them all overlapping though and just not fill in anything. I'll show you how to do it both ways. Because we know they don't have any overlap, I'm going to do it this way. So we've got A and B on the outsides. because they're never going to have anything similar, and C in the middle. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at A first. A, E, I, any overlap in here? No, we already said that. Any overlap in here? Yes, an E and an A. So within A and C, where's the overlap? Here it is. We have an E and an A. So we're going to go cross all them out where we got them from, and up here as well. All right, now we want to see if there's any overlap in here. So with B and C, we've got two H's and a D. So we're going to go an H there and a D there. And B and C, where they overlap, we have an H and we have a D. All right, so we're done with C now. So we don't have to think about C at the moment. Let's go back and have a look what else we need to put in. So in A, we also have an I. Just by itself, it's not in any others. I'm going to get rid of that there. And we're going to get rid of it there. Oh, I forgot to get rid of H and D. And now we're going to look at the consonants. So over here, just in B, we've got B. Get rid of it together. C, together. F, together. And G, together. Oops, and J. There we go. Are there any left in the universal set? No, there are not. Okay. I'm going to show you quickly the other way to do it if you don't want to think about whether there's an overlap to begin with. So you can draw your circles like this and just have a think, what would this mean? If this was A and B and C, what would this bit be? It would be things that are in A and B and C. And we know there's none that are in all three. And you can check that now. Go back and have a look at the list. Are there any that are in A and B and C? No, there's not. Okay, so there won't be anything in that middle part. If we're going to take it from here, because I've crossed out all my values, which makes it more difficult to see, the I would be in here. The overlap for A and C is E and A. The overlap for C and B, which is here, is H and D. Can't put it here because this means it goes in everything. And then in B, we've got B, C, F, G, and J. So that's what it would look like. So you can do it either way. That's absolutely fine. Okay. Can you please do 13.6, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6? Okay. Next lesson we'll be doing the same exercise, but just a little bit different type of questions. Please remain in class and ask for help. Thank you.